just a quick advanced SolidWorks tutorial. Um, Trick to move bodies. So this is very cumbersome. The way the move bodies does not use the instant 3D, and so if I take these two bodies and I move them, I translate them. This model's a little bit out of scale here, but let's say I wanted to move these over by minus 0.06. Oops. Right, and so now I have moved them. And so then I say, that's not far enough. I want to move it 0.08. And then so I actually have to go back in here, because if I double click on this, unless they've fixed it since my service pack here, if I double click on this, and I doubt they fixed it, it does not do instant 3D dimension as most of the commands do. Like this one doesn't, scale doesn't, in my experience anyway. And so here's an excellent workaround on how to make this far easier. I'm going to delete that move body, and I am going to create a 3D sketch. You don't necessarily need a 3D sketch for this, but because this is in awkward rotation and space, I'm going to make a 3D sketch, and I hit the tab to toggle around my UCS here, and then I give this a dimension of 0.06. Okay. What happened to that dimension? 0.06. Alright, and so now I have this line here. And so now I do a move bodies, and I select these two bodies, but I go by constraints, and I constrain from this circle, or mate settings I should say, that edge, and concentric to this second point here, and that moves it over, and then add and OK. And so the nice thing about this is now if I say, oh geez, that wasn't far enough, I can click on this sketch, and then I can drag this just like I would any other, and reposition it. Or I could leave the dimension off and just drag it, or I could leave the dimension, or I could include the dimension, and so it gives you a lot more flexibility on repositioning things. So hopefully you found that helpful, and if you did, maybe you could share it with your friends, and like and subscribe, and maybe the notification bell, and all those other cool things that all the cool kids at least tell you to do. But it's for the helps the algorithm to helps other people to find me if you found this useful. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on my subscriber list. Thank you.